Marin, welcome back to Brisbane for the second time. Have you had a chance to look around the city?
Yes, coming back for the second time in Brisbane, and even the first time was extremely enjoyable to be here in Brisbane. And now, yes, I was actually with my team yesterday around the city a bit in the center. We walked a little bit at the pedestrian street in Queen Street Mall and wandered a little bit around there, had a couple coffees, had some lunch, went a little bit around a few shops and just spent Sunday afternoon in a nice way and pretty relaxing. So it was a lot of fun.
What about the tournament itself and also playing in the first week of the season? What do you look for at this event?
Well, usually here the draw is pretty strong. A lot of players do come to play here in Brisbane tournament, and looking forward to play some matches. Of course, I was practicing very hard in this off season, and it's gonna be for sure fun. I played good tennis here 2 years ago, and I think playing also here in front of on these courts and in front of this big crowd is always a big pleasure. During the full week, there is always I feel a full crowd of people around, and people really enjoy tennis. They love sports, so it's always a pleasure to play here.
During the off-season, in fact, recently you did a lot of training and practicing down at Melbourne Park with Goran, even had him out on the court there, making him sweat. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we got there, 5-6 days ago, and just decided we're gonna go to Melbourne to practice there on those courts to get to know them a bit better before Australian Open, and it was really a lot of fun. I practiced with Goran a couple sessions there on my own, and one of those days was extremely hot, so he was also feeling the heat, and it wasn't easy for both of us, but we managed it. We had hard sessions, and I think the intensity was really good, and he was happy with my tennis.
You said earlier that you were satisfied with last season. You missed the first 3 months of the year through injury, but still finished at number 13 in the Emirates ATP rankings. What are you looking for this year?
Yes, looking forward to this year to improve on my rankings. Of course, I think that the goal would be to reach top 10, and until the end of the season also to be in top 8 for World Tour finals. I think that's going to be a big goal for sure. And looking into my game, I think I was able to improve a bit during this off season and to work on some stuff that was not working as well in the last season. And I think this year can be very positive for me. Starting at position 13, also nothing to defend until almost French Open. And I have a lot of time until then, and still a lot of tournaments, and really looking forward to play here in Brisbane and Australian Open, and feeling very well.
And I believe one of the things you said you're looking to improve is your serve. You felt that you served better in 2014 than 2015. Can you put your finger on why?
I'm not sure why, but I just felt that the accuracy maybe, and just the aggressiveness in the serve was not the same as in the season in 2014. So we worked a little bit on my serve now in the off season, and so far it's looking better, and I think it's gonna be also pretty good for the matches. We need to just keep going with it and be consistent with it.
And you're also looking for some more wins against the top 10 guys this year. Can you, you pushed them at times, but can you explain why maybe you didn't break through for the victories?
Yeah, I had some difficulties in this last season playing the best guys, and I think that's going to be big motivation for this season. Obviously, to play at Grand Slam level and 1,000 tournaments to play really well, and of course I'm going to be playing again a lot of match against top guys, and I think one of the things that can help me is for sure serve. When I was serving really well, I was also having some good results that always works well for me. So I think it can help me a lot in this season.